Hey guys, it's finalmasterlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And in the last episode, we just came from the, what's it called? Betwixt and Between. Weird name, right? And we ended up in the world that never was, which is the final area of the main story. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And also, just to kind of, I guess, allure the player, giant moon in the background shaped like a heart. I wonder what that's supposed to be. So, you can talk to Donald and Goofy here. This town sure is dark. This is where the nobodies live, right? Come on, let's try to find a path to the castle Kyrie's been held at. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of coming here. The king went on up ahead. Can't he ever wait up? Not that I'm nervous, but I'm glad we can go back to Twilight Town anytime. Yeah, me too. And apparently my cat decided to go up in my window, so that's great. So I'm actually going to switch my Keyblade for a certain thing coming up. I thought about using Bond of Flame just because it has relation to this event, but I think I'm going to go with the Kingdom Key just to be classy. Another thing you're going to want to do is stock up your item slots with high potions and maybe a couple others, although you could go complete with high potions if you want. So yeah. Oh, probably another thing too is for abilities you might want to turn off. Well, actually, auto limit wouldn't be a bad thing to have on, but you might want to turn off. Where is it? Well, you could probably leave Combo Plus and Air Combo Plus. I think I'm gonna turn Quick Run off. I might well, then again, I can be careful. I'll turn it back on in a sec here. Like, it's kind of hard when you're in an intense battle. It's kind of hard to try to distinguish between using quick run and dodge roll. Like, you know, if you just hold the button a little longer, then you'll activate what you don't want to activate. So you might notice there's a lot of Heartless here. If you couldn't already guess, this is actually an excellent area to max out your Wisdom form. So yeah, that's what we're going to plan on doing. However, this is kind of a limited time only offer, because eventually these will turn into nobodies. So yeah. In fact, we're probably going to do that using a certain technique. Let's just get these chests here. Mithril Crystal, and I think the other one was a Mithril Shard. There's really no need to hurt these things. I think they just have shadows here. I don't even think they're worth that much experience. 45. Actually, you know what? I might as well get a level up here. I hate how they go into the ground like that. Just makes them so annoying to fight. Ooh, or a Chalcum. That's definitely a good thing to have. Okay, about 300 left until we'll level up. Maybe we'll get a second chance or something. Got a Dark Shard. That doesn't matter because I can buy those. Okay, more of these bitches here. Okay, 52. 7. Oh, I got a magic increase. That's not bad. It's not bad. Ow. I think that's enough of these Heartless. Let's continue on, shall we?
Donald! Goofy! Huh? A keyblade?
Holy shit. I think I know who we're fighting now. Also, this guy's kind of tough as shit. You fight it individually, you're going to want to guard that first attack there. He has certain attacks. At the end of that combo, it's a good idea to go ahead and do that. But he's going to counter attack, so maybe you shouldn't do explosion after you do... Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I told you he's tough. No Donald, no Goofy. I'm convinced you really should be using your limit form in this fight. He doesn't seem too bad at first, but he gets much harder about halfway down his health. I mean, clearly you know this is Roxas. I mean, come on. Also, the soundtrack that plays is fucking excellent. It's called The Other Promise, and I think it's exclusive to Final Mix as well. I think it kicks ass. I really do. So yeah, I chose the Keyblade, the Kingdom Key mainly because... Oh, this is his Desperation move, by the way. It's actually not that hard to deal with. Just spam dodge roll. If you time yourself really well, you'll avoid it. I'm kind of waiting for him to, come on. There we go. I'm gonna be really patient here. Okay, doing pretty well, doing pretty well. But towards the end, he loses his fucking mind. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Shit. Damn it. There we go. For some reason, that doesn't hit his revenge value, so... Alright, that again. I'm gonna use a high potion just to be careful. I think technically you're not supposed to, target him, you're just supposed to dodge roll. Fuck! Damn it. Man, fuck this. Fuck this. Ow! Fuck! Fuck, fuck! By all reason, use Strike Raid. Or Sonic Blade, I'm sorry. Like, do not feel cheap about spamming this move on him. Because he's a fuck. There we go. Got you now, you fucker. He's mine now, bitch. Take that, bitch. That could not have worked out better. Yeah, there's a special event where you can actually steal his Keyblades. Eventually he takes them back, but you can do massive damage to him. That worked out pretty well.
Who are you? Someone from the dark. You can't be Riku. Riku. I defeated a Riku once. You what? Tell me. Tell me why he picked you. I see. That's why.
This music is fucking amazing.
What?
This is a Final Mix exclusive scene, I believe. This is where Roxas came when he was first born.
You seek answers. You feel nothing. Nothing is real. I can give you purpose.
Roxas.
That is right, the new you.
Look who's finally awake.
Axel.
Or maybe I have it wrong. Might be time to sleep. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore.
Does that mean it's time for me to go back to where I belong?
You know, I've been thinking about something Namine said. Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart? Is it possible that we all have one? You, me, her? Or is that just wishful thinking?
I don't know. I can't just look inside.
Yeah, I guess not.
But I figure if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we? And if so... No, never mind.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Sora will find the answer we're looking for. I know he will. Because he's me.
True enough.
Thanks.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized? The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here and watched the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence, Olette. We've shared a lot of adventures.
You'll see them again. I know you will.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Yeah, I suppose he is. Man, this is some good ice cream, huh?
Take care. Okay?
Right back at you, buddy.
make a good other.
You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gosh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Oh. He said he defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy in the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
Yeah, you're right.
A black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
That whole fight was fucking perfect. The only thing that kind of jades me about it is you could not fight him in the original game. That was fucking retarded. They should have had him in there. But no, he's a Final Mix exclusive. You see the scene of them like going back and forth in the on like the station of calling or whatever it is. You do see the scene for that, but with Roxas and Xemnas in Twilight Town and Axel and Roxas talking on the top of Sunset Station, that's completely exclusive to Final Mix. And I am quite glad that they decided to dub that over for the release of this game. And of course, this is also a Final Mix exclusive weapon. This is called 2 Become 1, and I think in Japan it's actually called the Fateful Encounter, which sounds a little bit more badass. Yeah, it has great strength and magic, and it has a special effect, which I'll demonstrate very, very soon. And you got a secret Ansem Report 8. But yeah, that was just brilliant. I'm not quite sure, like, sort of the, what I want to say, like, the chronologically, like, what event happened before what. Like, I'm pretty sure the scene with Xemnas was when Roxas was first born. He was basically, you know, indicting him into the organization. But the scene where him and Axel are talking, I think that was actually happening, like, in real life or something. Or no, I think that was just slightly before they encountered each other, like, say when Axel was fading away or something, I don't know. It's fucking confusing. I'm sure there are some fan theories about when that actually took place. Like if it was just before the battle or after Axel faded away or something, I don't know. But anyway, ooh. Lucid Crystal, that's pretty sweet. So enough of that, let's grab this chest over here. I like how there's just a truck just crashing to the side here, some dumbass crashing to the tower. I think that's hilarious. I think you can actually examine it, can't you? Yeah. The path is completely blocked, yeah, because some dumb fuck doesn't know how to drive. I kind of used to think that there was a way to, like, get past it, like there was a hidden area, but no. It's just an excuse to block it, you know? Another puzzle piece here, naturally. Okay, so there is kind of a trick to this, 2 Become 1 Keyblade. That's actually how you get the final form. Well, you can get the final form anyway, but this just helps greatly. What it'll do is it'll, if you don't have final form, which is what it's called, you can only get it after defeating Roxas, like normally. But if you don't have final form, it raises the chance of you getting it to a more reasonable, like, degree. Like, you'll kind of know what I mean in a sec. I gotta get the fuck out of here, though. Because obviously I can't equip it when I'm engaged in a fight, so let me grab this real fast. Alright. I think there's a cutscene that plays here first, actually. Where the fuck did Mickey show up from? He wasn't with us.
Dead end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me. This way. Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry!
Oh, I see. We can open a path.
Kairi, we're almost there.
So anyways, back to, this is the Brink of Despair. Yeah, I kind of like the names in this area. That castle is the enemy's headquarters. It's probably swarming with nobodies. They're tough opponents, but they all have weaknesses. Try to find them out. Yeah, no shit. You can bet Organization 13 will be waiting for you inside that castle. Well, it's really like Organization 3 now. Well, what, they only have like 3 members left? How powerful they are. Don't let your guard down. Yeah, I suppose. This sure is a strange world. The moon even looks like a heart. Come on, now that we've opened the path to the castle, let's go rescue Kairi. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it, Donald. Don't you wait. Don't you worry. So, one thing I want to grab over here. Or a Chalcom Plus. Yeah, they just give it to you. Normally you get those by just completing a world, like all the way. But here they just hand it to you. And then there's a map. Who cares? First, let me give my synthesis items away. Ooh, we got a magic boost. Got some Serenity Stones, and Lucid Gem can be purchased. Cool. Okay, according to this, 54 different ones total. I think 60 is getting them all. Can I make anything in particular? I can make a defense boost. There's the ultimate weapon recipe, but I need some bullshit first. Damn, I gotta have a lot of experience for the next Moogle level. I'm 2 away from maxing out because the max is level 9. Well, I can make a mithril shard if I wanted to. I'll probably just leave it there for now. Whatever. But I do want to do this. So when you equip, the 2 become 1 Keyblade. First of all, look how cool that is. And they look neat as hell. It's definitely you could say it's the sharpest looking Keyblade. Anyway. So you have the unique location of, have you noticed how the party members aren't actually in my party? So say if I'm in a drive form and I go back, it'll be filled up no matter what. So even if I fuck up, and I think this actually enhances you to get anti-form as well. But as long as we use it to get final form. You actually have to be in a fight, though, for it to, like, activate. It doesn't matter what form you choose. Okay, see, I got anti-form, but what I can do is I can go over here. And because I'm technically in a form, and the party members are outside of my party, it gets filled up all the way, so I can just rinse and repeat. Really, really fast way to unlock the form. Okay, it did it again. We'll keep going. I think technically what this is doing is every time you go into anti-form, your anti-form count like decreases or something like that. So eventually I'm gonna get final form. Wait for it. It might take like 4 or 5 times. I forget what the exact like number is. Let's be weird and go into master form, I guess, now. Okay. That again. I'll keep doing this as much as I have to. I should get it by now, though. There we go. Now I got final form. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool, needless to say. Now the thing about this form is it levels up in a quite interesting way. Take that, bitch. You have a lot of cool moves to use too. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, goddamn, look at that shit. It's crazy. You also have the glide ability, which I just forgot to show you. But because I have unlocked the last form, gonna look at the abilities, of course. I mean, look at all this cool shit. You know, you got glide, which is really what you need to use to get a lot of puzzle pieces still in the game. You know, you got your regular shit, you know, like Lucky Lucky, Jackpot, MP Haste, blah blah blah. And of course you have the unfortunate thing about the Keyblade now is it's kind of worthless because since we only used it to get final form unlocked, if you go into a form with it equipped, there's a much higher chance that we'll get anti-form, which nobody really wants. So unless you're not going to go into a certain form... Oh, we got to equip that, actually. So unless you're going into a certain form in a battle and you have that equipped and you want anti-form, then it's kind of worthless. Let's put that on Goofy, actually. I forgot we got that nobody guard. How many AP boosts do I have? I got 3. Is that enough? I don't know. Combo Master is pretty sweet. Give him magic boost too. Okay, yeah, that is enough. What this does, and it lets you unleash a combo whether or not your hit lands, which is pretty cool. You know, I guess that's not a good use for it if I keep hitting the side there. So with this, you can kind of practice your combos and see if they kind of, you know, work like to your favor. Okay, I guess you can't do that. You can't use, I guess you can't use the square, like, combination, you know, like the, like when you launch something in the air or something. But still, that's kind of nice. You can do air combos, though. So there's that. Ah, shit, 30 minutes. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys already know I'm gonna go max out, Limit form and Valor form at the Heartless, in Agrabah. I know you guys know that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this place and max out Wisdom form, you know. Because, I mean, look at this shit I gotta do off screen, you know. You know, this is gonna kind of take a while. And, of course, Master form, I am probably going to make a video to actually show that off. But these 3, you can really tell what it'll be, you know. And then final form, what's different about that is for each nobody defeated in final form, 1 point of experience is gained, which is sort of hard because a lot of nobodies in this part of the game are kind of tough. Like there aren't really very many weak nobodies lying around, and sometimes they might not even be that plentiful. Really, you're better off maxing this form out in the world that never was, because after a certain event, like every enemy becomes nobodies. So yeah, so there's that. So anyway, that'll be all for this recording, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.